Hey YouTube, happy Sunday. Big weekend, lots of news for Star Wars, and I just kind of want to talk about it, get it off my shoulders and my head, because it was a lot to take in. Obviously this weekend was D23 Expo, and they revealed the Last Jedi behind the scenes cut, or sizzle wheels like they said it in Celebration Europe. But so much stuff to take in. The movie, I mean, it looks amazing. And there's a lot of things that I'd like to talk about, but I'll cut it short and sweet. First of all, Carrie Fisher at the end of the clip says it's all about family. Now my fan theory behind that is, in the behind the scenes cut, you do see Kylo practicing a lightsaber battle with what it seems to be people with some sort of sticks, or what usually are lightsabers, or a pike stick or something like that. Now, why would Kylo be fighting the same looking sticks as Rey? My fan theory is Rey and Kylo are going to team up because they're family and fight against the bad villain, whoever is the villain, Snoke, Luke, who knows? But that's my big fan theory, that Kylo and Rey in The Last Jedi are actually going to team up. Whether they're good or bad, I'm pretty sure they're going to be good, but I think they have to team up to fight this bigger power. What that is, we're going to find out, and hopefully Rian Johnson has an amazing story behind that. Another thing, the creatures. The creatures look amazing. They have this little bird-like creature, which kind of resembles the owls in Rebels and Dave Filoni. I don't know, it could be some sort of Force-related animal, but you do see that little owl in the creature shop. Almost looks CGI, but it's practical effect. It's just amazing what they can create in that shop. In that creature shop. And you do see that same creature in Skellig Michael, so I'm thinking it's some sort of Force-related creature. There was talks of that. There was creatures that stayed with Luke and kept them, I guess, in line on the island. We'll see about that. There was also a wolf-looking like creature, which again is a little Dave Filoni inspired in the Rebels, and that could be another Force-related animal or creature, so we'll see what that brings. Lots of new footage of vehicles, just really super long speeder vehicle that I'm assuming is like in the Casino Planet. It looks very elegant, almost like back in Naboo type smooth lines on that. We got a shot of a bunch of new speeders. We also got a shot of a really cool looking turret that I'm assuming is on a resistance ship, and it's a functional gun turret. The guns, correlate back and forth. It reminds me of some World War II bubble gunner or belly gunner on a B-52, and it was cool to see that they're actually physically making these mechanically work, so you can see them on the movie and they don't have to throw that much CGI in. So they're obviously still going with that model. Another thing is we get our first glimpse at Benicio del Toro's character. DJ, I believe is his name, and he looks pretty cool. I mean, he doesn't look any different than he would if you saw Benicio out in real life. So we'll see what his character brings. We do get a shot of Captain Phasma and her gear. Didn't look like her armor changed at all. We do get this cool glimpse of some new stormtroopers with what looks like some sort of spike staff, and it kind of reminds me of like a Klingon type staff, but they are practicing, and I'm assuming, and I think another theory is that's who Kylo and Rey are fighting with those sticks. I could be wrong, but they look like special operative, or almost like Snoke's royal guard or something. So maybe Snoke is not feeling too good about Kylo, and it teams up with Rey to go after Snoke. So I don't know. I still think that's going to happen. I'm sticking to it. Another thing that they did is everything is in red. Now, obviously, there's a planet in red. Their lettering with Last Jedi is in red, but they had some promotional posters that they just sent out after the D23, and I think they handed them out to the crowd. But everyone is in a red painted figure. You'll get the actual headshot of the character like Rey and Finn and Luke, but the rest of their body's in red. What that symbolizes, I don't know. I mean, there's a red planet, the lettering's in red, they're in red. I don't know what that resembles, but they're definitely following that color motif. Kylo was also in red with all the other characters, the good characters. So I don't know if that's resembling that they're all on one side now. I don't know. But again, a really, really good trailer behind the scenes. I almost like more behind the scenes stuff than actual trailers, because trailers to me, they let a lot of good information out, but behind the scenes stuff, you don't really know what it is because it's definitely out of context. Now sometimes a trailer's out of context too, but at least you get to see how they make this stuff and how awesome they, how much work they put into it. So that was the biggest news that came out of D23. Another big thing they did, which was the new park. And it looks amazing. They had a big scale model of the Disney park that opens in 2 years, and it looks, I mean, absolutely amazing. I mean, you're going to be walking in Star Wars. It's going to be so packed, but you know what? I don't care. I'll be there, spending my cash, doing some videos of some of the new stuff, probably doing a live video like everyone else is going to be doing, but hey, I get to see it too. So I hope you guys, when it comes out and opens, you guys go down there, see what it is, see how amazing it's going to be. I think it's called At Galaxy's End or something like that. I need to look up the actual, because they did name it this weekend. And that's it. So guys, have a good weekend. Go watch that trailer. Let's discuss it in the comments. I love talking about Star Wars. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.